Hello everyone and welcome to Halloween Havoc. The first match in our Halloween Havoc is a fatal 4-way elimination tag team match. The winner of this one will get opportunity at the Midnight Express for the SWE Tag Team Championships in the next few days. This match was suggested by Omega Project, so thank you very much for this one. This is going to be the Bludgeon brothers, or the Wyatt family, up against the Brothers of Destruction, up against Decay, up against the Ascension. So without further ado, let's get straight into this match. So this is elimination rules. So both members of a team have to be pinned or submitted to be fully eliminated. So in theory, you could get eliminated first and still win the match if your partner can go the whole way. No countouts, no disqualifications, all the other good stuff as well. So should be a very interesting match. And like I said, the winners will get an opportunity at the Midnight Express in the next few days as part of this Halloween Havoc pay-per-view. We're going to have 3 championship matches for you, I think, across this Halloween Havoc. We've got the Hardcore Championship match coming up later on today. We're going to have the Women's Tag Team Championships being defended, as well as... Oh, 4 championships, sorry. The Women's Tag Team Championships, the Men's Tag Team Championships, and the European Championship will be defended as well. So lots of action. I don't know... Okay... I started off with the idea of doing like, I don't know, like 10 matches, and now we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 matches over the next 3 or 4 days. But it's fun, isn't it? It's Halloween. Why not enjoy ourselves? It's a good chance to really affect the rankings as well. Of course, ranking points are up for grabs in this one. But unlike other elimination matches, we will be sticking solely with just the overall points. So the winning team will get 1 point, and the 3 losing teams will get minus a point. Should do it differently, really, shouldn't we? It's too late now. I mean, we've been going through this for quite some time now, but I was thinking we could do... the winning team should get plus 3 points because they defeated 3 opponents, but there you go. Now, The Undertaker has just chokeslammed Harper. Will that be enough to get the first elimination? No, it's not. Only a 2 count. There's a cannonball in the corner there by Crazy Steve on Victor. No, that's Connor even. And then the last ride now by The Undertaker on Harper. Surely that's going to be enough for our first elimination. Rowan's going to try and get there, but he's going to be too slow. No, Harper's still able to kick out. Insanity. And now Rowan's in there trying to battle The Undertaker as Kane going after Victor. We've got Crazy Steve and Connor on the outside now. Rowan drops the outside now to start battling Black Taurus. Of course, one half of Decay. Still no eliminations in this one, but I mean, they're all big, burly men. This is like Vince's wet dream of a tag team match, this one, isn't it, really? Apart from Crazy Steve. Vince doesn't like Crazy Steve. He's too small, bless him. He's a tiny wee man. Vince does not like tiny wee men. Taken out with a clothesline, dropping Harper to the outside. Now it's only Taurus and Take It in the middle of the ring. Undertaker flattening Taurus with the lariat. But Black Taurus back up, just decking Undertaker. However, I don't care who you are, I don't really think you want to get into a battle of the fists with the Undertaker, to be honest with you. It seems like a very dumb thing to do. Taker now just pushing the knee into the spine of Black Taurus. Undertaker, well, he had Rowan by the throat there, and Harper was able to push Rowan away to stop Undertaker being able to chokeslam him. Connor with a big power bomb there on Crazy Steve. Armbreaker by Harper on Taker. Nice full Nelson there by Connor, but Harper's not letting him have this. I don't know why. I mean, at this point, you just want to get other teams eliminated as quick as possible. And to get a strong team, possibly, I think, in my opinion, the favourites would be the Brothers of Destruction. If you could eliminate one of their 2 members and get them down to just 1, you'd be in a lot better situation, I think, moving forward. as Kane is now stalking Rowan. But Victor coming up behind Kane. Like I said, this is what he's trying to do. At the moment, while the numbers are big, trying to eliminate one of Undertaker or Kane, I think, is the priority for the other teams. Black Taurus there with a big Samoan drop. The Taker's back up. There is a pin. In the background, I think Harper was trying to eliminate Crazy Steve. Not quite enough, though. Kane now stalking Victor once again. This time does have him throttled. Kane takes Victor up into that big choke slam. This could be the first elimination. Kane with a 2 and a 3. And Victor of the Ascension has been eliminated. Connor is now on his own, as Black Taurus is showing incredible strength against the Undertaker. In with a Death Valley driver. Drops into the pin, but Kane is there to break it up. But Black Taurus showing his ability here. And he could be the real big spanner in the works here for Undertaker and Kane. Like I said, they'll feel like they're the favourites in this one. I mean, it's possible. I mean, Undertaker and Kane as individuals are the strongest 2 individuals in the match, but it doesn't mean they're the best team. I mean, Connor and Victor have worked together for a long time. Abyss and Crazy Steve... Not Abyss, sorry. Black Taurus and Crazy Steve working together. Abyss, of course, is part of Decay. However, Abyss will be fighting for the Hardcore Championship later on today as... Oh, powerbomb there on the outside by Connor on Rowan. Crazy Steve now saving Black Taurus from Kane. Into that flat-faced DDT. Undertaker with the overhand and now looking for the sidewalk slam on Harper. Harper able to break free. Black Taurus now in with a pump handle Michinoko driver, I think that was. It was a mad one. That could be huge, though, if Kane gets eliminated here. Black Taurus with a pin. And Kane is gone. Okay. Undertaker's on his own. Black Taurus, I said he was going to be the thorn in the side for Taker and Kane. As now Harper locking a submission maneuver here on the Undertaker. Taker could be gone here as well. Looks like Taker is just about survived. Crazy Steve now with a Death Valley driver. Wow, what a final cut style suplex there by Black Taurus, but Harper was able to break the pin up on Rowan. Crazy Steve now looking to fully eliminate the Ascension, which he does. The Ascension are out of this one. Right, we've got 2 members of Decay, we've got 2 members of the Bludgeon Brothers, or the Wyatt family. And we have the Undertaker. Taker has definitely got work on his hands here. And there's a tap. Taker makes Harper tap. Okay, so Decay have a big advantage now. It's 2 members of Decay versus 1 Bludgeon Brother and the Undertaker. So Crazy Steve and Black Taurus do have a big advantage here. However, stranger things have happened. You never know in this game. It looks like the Undertaker is struggling as Rowan comes up behind, and Rowan with a big full Nelson on the Undertaker. Black Taurus with a big German suplex now on Rowan. Taker's struggling as well, rocking that crimson mask. He's not in the best situation right now, is he? Black Taurus now wrenching away at the leg of the Undertaker. And this is the smart thing for Decay here. They need to focus up on Taker and try and eliminate him, because still, even on his own, I would class him as a very, very dangerous member. I wouldn't say the favourite. Of course, the favourite would have to be the team with 2 people. But he's not far away. If anyone could pull this off, it's Taker. Big splash there by Rowan on Black Taurus. Taker drops into the pin. If Rowan's smart, he needs to block off Crazy Steve, which he didn't do. Rowan was not smart, but Rowan is now going after Black Taurus as well. And Rowan now with that big full Nelson on Black Taurus, but Crazy Steve is not going to get there in time. Undertaker was just able to block him off, and Taurus is out. Okay. Undertaker on the ground, just able to grab a hold of the leg of Crazy Steve, stopping him get there to break the pin. And now all of a sudden the tides are turned. I think Decay may have gone from the favourites to the outsiders in this one now, as Crazy Steve is left alone to take on the Undertaker and Rowan. Alright, we're down to a singles triple threat then. The winner of the singles triple threat will take their tag team partner on to face up against the Midnight Express for the SWE Tag Team Championships. Tag Team Championships of the world. And Taker has been on his own for a while in this match now, but I feel like all of a sudden he would have to go to the favourite now. Just sending Rowan face first into the turnbuckle post. Rowan fighting back. Crazy Steve with a strike in the back and then went for some sort of knee in the face, and I think he ended up just falling to the ground. Just flopped like a fish. Do fishes flop? I think so. They flip and they flap, but I think they flop sometimes. Undertaker now bringing Rowan back up to his feet. Of course, no countouts, no disqualifications, but pinfalls and submissions have to take place inside the ring, as we've said before, many a time. Big elbow in the gut, not quite enough though. Rowan taking down Crazy Steve. Crazy Steve with a dropkick in the back of Rowan. And now Steve showing incredible strength to get Rowan up on the shoulders and drops him with the Death Valley driver. Very impressive. Very impressive indeed. And again, another Death Valley driver. But of course, pinfalls only count inside the ring, so these Death Valley drivers, as impressive as they are not really going to mean much unless he can get one of his two opponents in the ring, and they're much bigger than him. Undertaker does throw Steve into the ring now, drops him with a strike across the face, and now in with a big leg drop right across the face of Crazy Steve. Steve not quite as crazy as he tries to make out. Rowan drops into the pin, only enough for the 2 count though. Undertaker trying to stalk Steve, but Rowan had other ideas, and now Undertaker does have Steve. He has him up, and he takes him for his last ride in this match. There's the pin. What the hell? I mean, I know Crazy Steve's a nutter, but how on earth has he just kicked out of the last ride? That seems very unlikely. But there's that big full Nelson by Rowan. There's no way Steve's getting out of that as well, surely. Steve's gone. We're down to Eric Rowan of the Bludgeon Brothers, or the Wyatt family. And we're down to the Undertaker of the Brothers of Destruction. Taker has taken Rowan up into a tombstone pile driver. And that is all she wrote. There we go. The Brothers of Destruction are victorious in this match. And they are going to go on to face off against the Midnight Express for the SWE Tag Team Championships of the World. There we go. What a match. Thank you very much, Omega, for your suggestion. However, I know Omega is a big fan of the Midnight Express, and now you've got yourself a very difficult championship defense against a informed Brothers of Destruction. And Kane, even though being pinned and eliminated, Kane still comes out of this as a victor. And still comes out of this with a plus ranking point as well. Well, there we go. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed our first match in this year's Halloween Havoc. Of course, if you have, hit the like, subscribe with other good stuff, and I'll see you again a little bit later on today for our next match of Halloween Havoc. Good night, God bless, Auf Wiedersehen. I'll see you next time, bye-bye.